Hey guys, and thanks for joining me for yet another video. In this presentation, we're going to take a look at how to make curry chana. Now, as displayed in the top right corner there, you'll see some bara, which is a dough that's fried, and the primary base of that is the chickpeas that's curried. So in this presentation, we're going to take a look at how to make this chickpeas that's appropriate for doubles. And let's get into this video. Hey y'all, so I have here 2 cups of chickpeas that I've just poured into my colander. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put it on the cold water setting, and I'm just going to give it a rinse to rinse out that brine that it was soaking in, although this one didn't seem to have a lot of brine. And then we're going to set this aside until needed. We're going to be making the chana for doubles. And this is what we're going to need, our main ingredient. Now to your chickpeas, I cut up 1 medium-sized onion, which is about a cup of onion. I have some minced fresh herbs, which include oregano, basil, parsley, green onions, and chives. I'm going to be using, say, about a tablespoon worth of this. I'm also going to be needing some minced garlic, minced ginger, some chicken-based seasoning, some green seasoning, and hot sauce, which is optional. You can put black pepper instead of using hot sauce. Like I always say, you don't have to. You can ultimately neglect it altogether if you don't like hot sauce at all. Another couple of ingredients we're going to need is some amchar masala. We're going to need a bit of curry powder, and we're also going to need a bit of jeera. So yeah, these are the ingredients we're going to need to make our curry chana, or chana for doubles. So hey, I have 2 tablespoons of oil in this pot, and the oil is very hot right now. So to that, I'm just going to be adding about 2 tablespoons of onion to that, and I'm going to add a full teaspoon of minced garlic as well, and about a teaspoon of ginger as well. We're gonna mix those flavors in to incorporate. And next we're gonna be adding in our curry flavors, which is gonna be the curry, the jeera, and the masala. So of each, we're gonna put in a tablespoon of curry, half a tablespoon of jeera, and half a tablespoon of masala. So I'm going to be adding that to this right now. So we added our jeera, our masala, and our curry, and we're going to mix to incorporate. We're going to let these flavors meld for about 2 minutes. So within that time, the curry and the jeera and all those things will release its flavor. And then at that point, we could continue seasoning with what we want to put in there, as well as add our chana and flavor this up. So y'all, it's been a good 2 minutes with this curry cooking on its own. So I have the drained off chickpeas. I'm going to be adding that to it right now. I'm going to give it a mix to incorporate really well. And then we're going to proceed with seasoning it right away. So taking the back of my spoon, I'm just going to flatten this chickpeas out in the pot after I gave it that nice stir. And what we're going to do is we're going to submerge this with as much water as it takes till the chickpeas are underneath. And then we can proceed with seasoning this. As you can see now, the chickpeas are pretty much underneath the water, which is what you want. And we're going to proceed with the rest of the seasoning. So now that after we added the water, we're going to add a bit more seasoning to this. So we're going to go in again with half a teaspoon of minced ginger, half a teaspoon of minced garlic. There we go, that's a half. Full teaspoon of green seasoning. Chicken base seasoning, a full tablespoon as well. We're going in with a tablespoon of that fresh herb that you saw earlier. A half a teaspoon of hot sauce. Now that again is optional. Of course I'm going to use it because I like using hot sauce. So yeah, we're just gonna give these newly added ingredients a mix into this chickpeas. We can taste for salt. I'm sure it's all right, but you can taste and see how it is. So we have our fire. We're gonna adjust it from medium to just to medium, like halfway straight down the middle. We have our chickpeas that we just flavored and seasoned in there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add a bit more water. I'd say about a half cup more water. And we're gonna allow this to cook. We'll set a timer for 30 minutes in total. So guys, I have the chickpeas that's been cooked. It's been cooking for, let's say 40 minutes because of the type of chickpeas. Some chickpeas are easier to cook than some, and this particular can took a little bit longer than I anticipated. Usually it takes about 15 to 20 minutes on a can of cooked peas. But yeah, anyways, moving forward, I have a pinch of fresh seasoning that I'm going to be adding to this. Yeah guys, so the chickpeas is done cooking now. I'm just gonna turn off the stove and I'm gonna be transferring this into a container where it can be served immediately because it's ready to go. I'll show you what that looks like, and I'll also show you what I'm gonna be doing with this chickpeas. I guess you could assume I'm going to be having it with doubles, right? Because I did say it's chickpeas for doubles. But yeah, so this is all ready to be served, and I'll show you what that looks like.
So as you can see here, I have used some doubles wrapping paper. And I have a doubles that I prepared here. So inside this doubles, I have some chickpeas, the chickpeas Channa that was cooked. I have some cucumber chutney, and I have some anchar. This is some apple anchar. I'll be making a video on the apple anchar, and the cucumber chutney is already on there. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you, and there's the doubles. It's nice and flexible as you would want. So I'm just gonna close it. I'm probably gonna close it back up and just eat it throughout like you would eat like a shawarma or a wrapped sandwich. But yeah, so this doubles is ready to go, y'all. Yeah. Ready to go. Super moist.